Yeah, some of them HPV is some of the actual uh, let's see, my mind's gone a little bit blank on this, but there's probably 30 or 40 different ingredients that some of the enhancers that they use, flavor enhancers and things like that. If people have got my app, they can actually go to MSG and it will list some of the things there that MSG, some of the other names that it can be listed.
Okay, I know a common one is hydrolyzed vegetable protein, right?
Yeah,
Is that what?
HPV. That's what I mentioned before. Hydrolyzed
Yeah.
veg, and anything that's hydrolyzed basically will contain MSG, or what they actually term as glutamate. So it is something that doesn't occur in nature, even though the manufacturers will say that it does. It doesn't. It's actually manufactured. It's produced as a part of the processing of it. So, and you mentioned neurotoxin. MSG is what they term an excitotoxin, in that it excites the neurons in the brain to the point of death. So you can actually lose neurons in your brain that could be irreplaceable. So, the damage can be quite severe. And if I can just give one little case that I know of somebody who was suffered so severely from MSG reactions that he would go to a restaurant and he'd say, "Do you use MSG in your food?" And the waiter would say no. And he said, "Well, you better be very sure about this. Go and ask the chef if you do, because if I have even a small amount of MSG, you better have an ambulance waiting at the front door, because he's nearly died several times from MSG." Now, not everybody has that extent of reaction. I do react to MSG. I get tingling in the roof of my mouth. I get pains on my neck. So, I know of quite a few people who do react to MSG.